Mm-hmm. All right. Happy Friday, everybody. When there's nothing you can do about things that have already gone wrong, I guess you just have to laugh them off and move on. This is the second time I thought I've gone live tonight, and the first time worked better than this time, but it just I forgot to hit go live twice. Apparently, you need a warning before you go live to warn you that you're going live before you actually go live. I'm a little bit out of sorts. I'm a little bit flustered. It was a pretty long day today, and I had some weird things happen in the last couple of days, but we had a great trip, got a lot of stuff done. We've got our Black Friday merch in. We went and picked it up actually. So, yeah, it was a quick trip, lots of driving. Um, yes, there were donuts, and yeah, I definitely am trying to just, like, wind down from a, incident that, really, I don't know how well I'm going to sleep tonight. I'm fine, but as you saw on the thumbnail, maybe you're on the Instagram live, that Chris did earlier tonight. There was a spider moment, a spider occurrence, a spider incident, I guess I should say. So I will get to that in a minute, but first I want to say congratulations to Amber. She was first, and I did see her uh, declare that she was first in that Instagram live. So congratulations. And there's John Fox. I heard something about snow. You had snow? We don't have snow. Man, this is a big hood. This hood is huge. Wow. Okay, there we go. Um, there's Jack Stud. Yeah, your videos. I don't know if everybody has seen these videos that have been posted to Jack Stud's Instagram. Wow. I was like jaw dropped the whole time watching the videos. If you haven't seen them, go check out his Instagram. And I don't know what anybody else will have to say about them, but very scary. Big J, great to see you. And Maddie, congratulations on that awesome win in the Bearded Respect auction last night. Maddie won the True North Beard Co. Ultimate box, ultimate bundle box. I don't know what we're calling it, but it was basically one of like every single product that we have: oil, butter, balm, wash, conditioner, stripping wash, beard and body bar, liquid butter. I can't remember what else, but yeah, that was fantastic. And we're gonna definitely take care of Maddie. Thank you for everybody who participated. It was a uh, great live, and unfortunately, it went very late, and I did a lot of driving and woke up very early, so I fell asleep watching it. But I stayed up very, very late. Ken could have made an appearance earlier tonight on Instagram for just a minute. Um, okay, what are the cool kids saying? Yes, absolutely. Hashtag North Crew. Definitely. Yeah, I was just telling Chris how unprofessional I have become. I'm supposed to be getting better at this, but yeah, I will get into the incident. We had a few minor little setbacks on the way home today that delayed our arrival. And mm, like I said, I might have trouble sleeping tonight. Um okay. Robert, great to see you. 30 Spray J, what's going on? Um Nice earring. Can you see it? Yeah, they're in there. All right. um okay. And there's Jeffrey. Yeah, you guys, I was talking for like 10 minutes. I'm not this late. I promise you. I just can't. I'm scatterbrained tonight. I'm telling you can tell. You guys will notice. I'm already stuttering. Robert Allen, great to see you. The Beard of Respect. There might be 3 of you behind that name. I don't know who it is, but hello to all of you, and congratulations on that really awesome auction last night. That was so fun. All right. Have I gotten through? It's Friday. It's vacation time, and it's time for a Terror Zone. This feels like the crazy zone right now, the manic zone, the short-term trauma zone. All right, who else we got it? Baker, great to see you. Night off of work because snow killed. Man, there's snow going around the country right now. I am so grateful that it has not snowed here yet. If I say it one more time, it might just appear, but I'm hoping for a few more weeks at least. Babysitter Jess, great to see you. Welcome. And did I say hi to Johnny? I saw Johnny. I see you. There you are. Yeah, great turnout. So much fun. I want to see the hoodie. Okay, yeah, I'll show you guys the hoodie. A nudge button. I need a an intern to set up my equipment for me is what I need, definitely. Frick and Frack are in here. I see them somewhere. There they are. And Brad Iceman Glacier Glazer. Did Brewer ever hear about that? I don't know. Did he? Hello, murderer. Yes. But I thought I was getting murdered tonight by accident. We'll see. Donuts are done and dusted, my friend. Those are gone. All right, you guys, am I way behind on the chat? Who's asking for the hoodie? I love the hoodie. Okay, well, you're going to love it a little bit more. So, let me show you. What's up, Mark? Great to see you. No, I don't hunt spiders. They hunt me, it seems like. But like I said, we went and picked up merch, right? Well, turns out there was one special order, and we're sharing this. So I guess it's technically my hoodie as well. But this is Chris's one of the new merch release. I'm not going to show you the back because it's a surprise, but trust me, guys, I've been saying this. It looks amazing, but here it is. So that's just a sneak peek. That's the front. It will be on black if you made an order. It's awesome. And it's very, very warm. It feels very good. What's up, Jump Master? Yeah, I didn't even know I was falling asleep. That's what kind of tired I was. What's up, MGP? Grabbing the calzone. What a tradition. Our longest stream, nearly 4 hours, knocked Chris and his record. Well, I guess I was part of it too, so my record out of the water. If they had stayed on for 5 more minutes, it would have been 4 hours. Wow. Oh, that is not an earring, John Fox. If you look closely, that is a spider that is dropping off of my scalp. We will get to that shortly. So here's what's going on. Before I get into the spider, this weekend we have our double drop return to the Hall of Fame, and I've got both of those over here with me. So I'm going to just bring up the artwork on camera because it's clear and beautiful. So we're doing The Road Home and Christmas Spirit. The Road Home is going to be a winter apple, deep woods, vanilla, and spice scent. Really, really nice. We are kind of sticking with an apple theme for this drop, but they are different scents, 100%. And the artwork turned out really awesome. As you guys, everybody knows, it seems like it's Christmas time almost everywhere already. I don't know how I feel about that personally. One whole holiday just gets skipped over or lumped in the same thing almost, but it is nice to see lights. Um, but we are leaning into a little bit of a winter and Christmas theme. I know we're like getting ahead of schedule, but that's how you're supposed to do it. Christmas stuff's out at Home Depot, TJ Maxx, etc., etc. So let me share this with you guys. The road home. There we go. Voila. I hope this looks good on there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Mhm. And yeah, like I said, winter apple, deep woods, vanilla spice. Mm. Yeah, that's like a crisp apple. It's definitely got that woods. It's not too spicy though. It's just that fall kind of spice. It's really nice. Fresh. Um, I see this guy out here like in the snow. It's kind of like that crisp kind of feeling to it. That's what I get out of it. And then our other drop, which I love, 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 um, is going to be Christmas Spirit. And I was kind of trying to go for a brotherhood, like fraternity kind of vibe with the artwork on this one. Um, these guys are all just hanging out, enjoying friendship, um, and, having maybe a little drink, a spirit. You guys understand. Let me zoom in a little. Yep, see, he's got a little bourbon right there in his hand, but caramel apple, vanilla, and bourbon for this scent. And we were a little bit concerned that maybe it might come off too close to Buzzkill, but I will tell you right now, it does not. I totally get the caramel apple, 100% in there. I mean, the bourbon obviously is in there too, but I can pick out the caramel apple. It's really nice. Mm. Yeah, and I love this guy, his little Santa beard. That beard reminds me of somebody's beard that I don't know how I didn't make the connection sooner. Um, Bob of Bob and Terry of Frickin' Frack. That is basically his beard right there. It's pretty incredible. All right. So yeah, those will be dropping Sunday live at 5. And then awesome. So great to come back to this. We've been working on this for a little while. The postcards are not easy. And by postcards, I mean your thank you cards that I send little messages on. They came in. And I have been checking the tracking on these, and I'm so excited to send these out. Oh, they're so cute. So, sayonara to the black and metallic. I'm just going to be going back to something a little simpler because, man, I apologize if any of your notes came in smeared, but that ink just would not dry. So, I'm really, really, really happy to get these cards out. It's definitely starting to feel like that, at least temperature wise. So, yeah, look forward to those new cards coming out with orders starting tomorrow. Um, we want to see Finn. Oh man, he has been beating me up today. Beating me up. I don't know what is going on, but it's like aggressive. So aggressive. It'd be a long commute. Yeah, you'd probably have to leave 2 days in advance, and if you're doing that twice a week, you might as well just move here. Um, she is doing well, and, it was a pleasure to see her. She is always so sweet, so kind, and I love talking and hanging out with her. We got to show her some, pictures, and, yeah, we just spent the night actually, I was talking about baby pictures with you guys. I still need baby pictures. If you want to be part of the True North, I think it's going to be a Friday night show because if I get enough of them, I'm going to need more than an hour. We're going to show off each other's baby pictures. So if you have one, send it in to me, DM me, or email me. And that made me ask Chris if he had baby pictures because I actually have never seen infancy pictures of him. So we were looking through old photo albums together and seeing family pictures from like like the 40s? It's like, yeah, but they were great pictures. But I did get some pictures of Chris, but he's not. Yeah.
Yeah, those ones
Yeah.
coming over to this country, Scotland and Ireland, yeah.
But the youngest I've seen of Chris is like 4th grade, so I'll take it. Okay. I can't see you. Yeah, I should have been wearing this one all day. Maybe the spider.
This baby pictures of me from when I was a baby.
I didn't see. Oh, I saw one. I take it back. And I didn't take it, so I don't have it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty comfy and it's warm. Chris informed me this is duck camo. I guess. I didn't know that. I had no idea. An unexpected beard benefit, it catches peanuts before the floor. Yeah, it catches donut crumbs too. It was 60 degrees 2 days ago. Now it's been snowing all day. Oh man. I'm not prepared for that at all. But I did get, what are they called? Are they duck boots?
Yeah, you got some duck boots, yeah.
Okay. I guess I got some goth duck boots at Target. I couldn't help myself. I look out my window, I see snow and Christmas vacation on, so it's Christmas feeling. Yeah. Hey Jimmy, hats, definitely. We will be dropping some hats on midnight Thursday. So that would be if you're not on the East Coast, 11, 10, 9, etc., but we're dropping the midnight Thursday. So that will be late Wednesday, after 11, just to clarify. Hoodies we have in a very, very small supply. You guys pre-ordered, you guys showed out big. So there's maybe 1 or 2 in maybe 3 or 4 sizes. So we will have those available for purchase midnight if you did not already make that order. Just embrace Christmas by putting Halloween. You know what? I saw a beautiful tree at Macy's and it was pewter, a pewter like artificial tree, but it had like about they put so many ornaments on them in department stores. I would not do that many, but the tree was not a traditional green tree and it had gold and black ornaments. I don't know if I would do gold. I'd probably go with black and white. Maybe silver, but it was so nice. I really liked it. I took a picture. I'm going to look for one. Yeah, I love Christmas spirit. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, yeah, my notes were smeared. I'm sorry. I will try to replace some notes if you can tell me what I wrote. I'll send an extra one. What's up, Fleecy? Double reviews locked and loaded. Okay. Let me get a little bit more caught up and then we'll get into that. Yes, baby pictures ASAP. Everybody, you are being called to arms here. I want baby pictures. The younger the better, but I mean if we can do something at least under 9 years old, that would be awesome. And we're going to try and guess who you are. Obviously, I will know who you are, but in the chat, we're going to try and guess. No, definitely not a tier show. It will not be a Tuesday tier show. Oh man. Last day, Friday. next Friday. I mean, you can send them in to me. I would prefer you make it easier on me and send them in by Thursday so I can have at least a few hours to organize the last minute entries. But if you don't have one, it's no big deal. I'm not going to, be that upset. Um maybe we might do like a funniest picture at any age show eventually. Yeah, apparently there's different camo types. I know that there's like digital camo, and then I know there's like real tree camo, but I don't know anything besides that. I've learned slowly. Um yes, I said hats. There are hats coming. They will be available Thursday at midnight. Um I have Black Christmas tree in my bar. Ooh, I saw a lot of Star Wars ornaments out shopping. Um Wish I would have ordered a hoodie. Well, like I said, there are some. So it may not be a lost cause yet. What is this? We have done a few camo designs: traditional, Realtree, Digi, duck. See, I got 2 of them. I guess traditional's a camo. I had no idea. And okay. Baby stud is S tier. Yeah, definitely. Um Yes, Thanksgiving, of course, we're gonna also have some deals. So keep an eye out in your emails, sale on closeout section. Um, but there'll be a new code probably for that as well. Any other questions about any drops? We do have some really awesome collaborations that are on their way. We're working with Jacob, as you all know, for some really great coasters, and I got a sneak peek. They look really fantastic. Tiger stripe camo? I don't know that. I know desert. I know desert. I know that one. I definitely had somebody teach me about desert camo quite a few years ago. Um okay. So some releases at 10. Hmm. But definitely, yeah, keep an eye out. Even if you missed, there's not going to be like we're going to give some people another chance, basically a second wave of releases, because yeah, sometimes it's pretty late. I like to go to sleep early. I understand. Ray, great to see you. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, if it's sold out, that's probably the end of that. I would make sure to have your carts ready. And if you have that in cart before the drop, you can still, keep adding after the drop. Just a little suggestion for you. Um oh, okay. That's one of the less popular camos, I would say. Yeah. um okay, so I think I covered all of that. About half an hour into the show, even though I was late. My apologies. So let me tell you about this weekend. Wait, to me this was a weekend. It was not a weekend. It was a Thursday and Friday. Um so Thursday night we went shopping, and thank you again to Matt Storm for tipping us off. I knew about Bye Bye Baby. I knew about the closing of the physical stores thanks to Instagram. Um, you know, sending me algorithm suggested ads and whatnot. So based on what I've been looking at, they knew I was in the market for baby stuff. So Matt knew to check that there was a Bye Bye Baby in our area, and it turns out it was like across.
Let me show this real quick.
Okay, I'll finish that in a minute. Oh. Yeah, it turns out it was right across the, I almost said freeway, and Chris makes fun of me, but that's what we call them in California. But the highway, and we made some really great scores. Thank you so much to
Thank
Matt.
you, Matt.
And then after we did that, we decided let's check out Marshalls, because there's no Marshalls, there's no TJ Maxx, there's no Ross, there's none of that up here. And you guys know, or maybe you don't know, but they always have great decorations for holidays on a pretty good discount. And so we were walking around, picked up just a couple things, not a lot, and we were just about to check out, and alarms started going off. And then we heard somebody on the overhead speaker saying, "This is not a drill. Stop what you're doing and exit the building." And apparently, a restaurant that had just recently opened up had some incident. There might have been a small kitchen fire, but because it was in like a strip mall, it sets off the entire mall, and everybody had to exit. So yeah, it got chaotic. We were kicked out. They put it out pretty quick. It must not have been that big. We got to go right back in. And yeah, I absolutely love Marshalls and Ross. But I found a snow globe. I'm very picky about decor. I'm just a picky person. I know what I like. Sometimes it just doesn't fit what I'm looking for. I found a snow globe that I fell in love with, and I've never bought one in my life. We picked one up as long with a candle, and yeah, when Chris took them up to get rung up, the person that helped him put both the candle and the snow globe in the same bag and had like a piece of paper to, like, you know how they wrap it, but it wasn't like thick paper. So long story short, we didn't even take them out of the car. We didn't nothing fell. They were just sitting in the same place, and it shattered. The whole globe shattered, like, just to pieces. And unfortunately that is gone. So I first thought was not getting any of the stuff we found worked out, and now it's just the snow globe that was a victim of poor uh packing. um we don't have a Ross either that I'm aware of. I think it's more West Coast, but you can find some great steals. Yeah, I didn't see smoke, but I figured it was a grease fire in the kitchen. I felt bad. All the people that were eating in the restaurant got kicked out. It was just ridiculous. 3 fire trucks showed up and they were gone within 5 minutes. Yeah, I would say Ultraline will probably be a 2025 release. Uh-huh. Yeah, definitely. Um Man, I love Ross. I love TJ Maxx. I love Marshalls. I'm kind of glad they're not up here, because I used to live across the street from one, and I would go every single day because they got new stuff in, but I wouldn't buy it. I just like to check it out. But man, those deals. Yeah, they're more than an hour from us. What's going on, Haley? Great to see you. So yeah, that was like the weird beginning, day one kind of shenanigans that were going on. And then today, so got up early, got some shopping, grocery this time, okay? Grocery shopping. And picked up the merch, all right? Came back, packed up, headed out. Got some food. I did not get out of the car. We then went to some outlets along the way, stopped at one store, and I've never been to a Crate and Barrel, and they had a Crate and Barrel outlet, so Chris suggested we check it out. Maybe we could find some cool Christmas stuff on a deal. And yeah, I've never spent money at Crate and Barrel because I know it's very expensive. And an outlet, maybe you could find something that would be in my budget. Hmm. So we get back in the car. We're driving. Maybe about 10 minutes of driving after leaving that store. I reached back and touched the back of my head. And underneath here, I've been wearing a turtleneck today. Okay. So pretty much the turtleneck is up to my hairline, just about. I reached back and touched, and I felt something that was probably about, I don't know, maybe the size of a dime in my head, on my head, officially. And today I woke up at, I don't know, it might have been 6:45. I laid there for a minute, but it was at least, for sure, I was awake at 7. Um, but I had a hard night's sleep, so I don't really remember. Anyway, I felt something, which I don't know. I thought maybe it was food. Like I said, it was probably the size of a dime. I thought I felt like donut crumbs, maybe I don't know what oh, I had like a tortilla chip or 5 with our Chipotle, but it was like, I don't wanna say crunchy, but it wasn't soft, okay? So, I'm feeling around back here, and I almost said to Chris, like, "Can you get this out of my hair?" But I just pulled at it, and then but I didn't even look. I could just tell by feeling it, I had an animal of some kind in my hand, and I was driving, so I freaked out without swerving. I did not lose composure, but I did, like, scream a little bit, and, I tried to roll down the window, but I didn't wanna touch it, so I thought I rolled down the window, but I didn't. I just kinda, like, flung, thinking I had, and I knew it fell inside the car. So I'm driving, but I'm staying the course, okay? There was no swerving, there was no braking, there was no freaking out on that end. I knew I had to keep driving, but I definitely was like, "Ah!" Verbally, okay? And Chris was like, What's the problem?" Because it's dark at this point. And I said, "There was something in my hair. It's a bug in my hair. I know that something was in there." We keep driving, and I cannot shake the thought that it's in the car still, okay? So, okay, it's not an animal. What's up, 3D? Welcome. Great to see you. Just in time for this like ultimate scary story to tell in the dark because I don't think I can sleep tonight. Anyway, I take my phone, I turn the flashlight on. I'm not kidding. I didn't even have to look. Like, I just shined the light down and I spotted it immediately. And then I freaked out again and I didn't swerve. I did not hit the brakes. I didn't like lose my mind, but vocally I flipped out and was just, "I see it. It's a spider. I see it." Right. And Chris is like, "All right, pull over. Just pull over." So I pull over and I look down again. I'm like, "It's right there." And yeah, you guys have heard me say it before. I don't know. I don't even think about it. I didn't say kill it. I didn't say get it. I always say save it because I want him to like get it, but just get rid of it, not kill it. Just remove it from my bubble immediately. Yeah, I could not even like settle down. Once we got it out of the car, he at first it wasn't that he was like, "Ugh, calm down," like annoyed, but he was just like, "What are you freaking out? Like, chill out." But when he saw it, how big it was and how unusual, I thought it was like yellow and black. It was weird. And then I almost thought it was a tick. I couldn't get close. I just couldn't. Knowing that I touched it, it was on my head. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. I didn't even want to like I wanted to like unzip my skin and jump out of it because I can't even like I would touching one. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. No, thank you. Absolutely not. So, the movie rights. um, we've had snakes on a plane now. Yeah, I don't know where it came from, you guys. Chris thinks it like dropped on my shoulder, and that's why I have it in the thumbnail, but it was on my hair, like right at the nape of my neck. And thank goodness that I had this turtleneck on, or maybe not. I don't know. At least thank goodness I reached back. I wasn't even like, I don't know. I was just trying to like touch my hair up, maybe. Oh, I touched it immediately. I didn't feel it. I just happened to touch it. And yeah. I'm proud of myself for not swerving into opposing traffic, for not slamming the brakes on, for not killing us. I could not like shake the feeling, the thoughts for a good 10 minutes. And I will say Chris did a good job of distracting me with singing and nonsense. But yeah, see, that's what I didn't get bit, I don't think. But yeah, see, still no superpowers. Down here. Wait, down there. Yeah, it was black, brown, and white. I thought it was a tick. I thought it was a tick. Oh, man. Anyway, unzipping your skin is reason for medication. I want to jump out of my skin. I don't want to even like touch the hand that touched the spider. I'm afraid like when right before I went live, I saw like a spot on the wall looking on the monitor and I'm flinching and shadows are scaring me and it's just my panic level is still at around like 8 or 9. So, yeah. Um I don't know. I'm not native from here myself, so I think Chris mentioned a wood spider. I don't know. I have no idea. Nice. That is not nice. I don't want to hear. Please don't. He patted me down. Is there a spider on my hoodie?
It doesn't look at me. Why?
Because now it's in the chat and I don't want to think about it.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
What?
Look at me.
No.
Fine.
Where on the hood? Is there something?
No, there's nothing on you.
Is it in the hood?
No, hold on.
I'm so paranoid. Okay.
No,
Oh my
good.
God.
There's no spider on you. You're fine. You want some avocado?
No, I'm just gonna drink water right now. Stop! Don't mention this ever again. Oh my God, I've heard that. I'm supposed to save this, aren't I? Or is this to distract me?
It's just little 10-year-old me.
Oh, guys, it's Chris at 10 at a wedding. Oh, this is to distract me from the fact that there's a spider in here right now.
You're fine.
It better not have been a brown recluse.
No, it was
No, brown recluses aren't that fat. Right? I don't have to Google it. All right, I got to take this off. This looks ridiculous. Okay. So, yeah, long story short, spider on my hair. Not in it, not like in my scalp. It was on top of my hair. I touched it. I didn't look. I knew it was a spider or a bug of some sort, and I
just a bug. That was a pretty big spider, though.
I almost threw up for like half a second. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. It was entertaining probably if you were watching me react to it. I'm sure being in the car, Chris was probably not entertained because I was doing like spazzing out without physically from the neck down. True. I held it together from the neck down. My mouth, my face reacted appropriately for how big it was. I can't believe I touched a spider like that. Okay. Yeah, please. Spiders in the hood. um no, no, no donuts. I've had plenty. Those were pretty good donuts, but I have to admit, I think I ate the worst donut of my life yesterday. Sorry, lovebirds. The problem is not the donut though. So I don't know if it was the worst donut. I don't think that exists. But I cannot do buttercream in a donut. It's not right. It's too much. It's too much. Um Walking through Walmart, grabbing a few items, seeing Christmas sweaters everywhere. Yeah. There's no stopping it. Um yeah. I was doing that. While we were heading back, he's like, "All right, let's head back. Let's go. You're okay." And I had to keep having him like I had to keep touching. I had to keep feeling. I'm like, "Is there another one? Is there another one? I got to know." And at some point I was trying to put a smile on my face, but it was very like not real and frozen. But yeah. I don't think talking about it is helping me work through it. It's making it worse. So maybe I shouldn't. Mm-mm, 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 no. No, because Chris said he's never even seen a spider like that. So he's like, maybe it came over in one of the boxes. Like, what? Um, I think my arachnophobia started with a 6 foot. Wow. Your description sounds like an orb spider. Harmless, not harmless insects. So yeah, I didn't kill it. Neither did Chris. He saved it. That thing was relentless though. He had to like try and get it out twice. It just kept getting out of his hands. It wasn't moving fast. It just sat there. But no, I didn't get bit. I didn't feel it crawling. It didn't touch my skin. It just was on my hair. I don't get it. Ugh. At least yeah, and then a bunch of baby spiders come running out. Oh, no. Nope. I have scary senses. I I shouldn't joke about it, but I feel like I have like mm, acute post-traumatic stress right now. I'm mm, it's making me ill. Trust me, if that happened to my mom and she was driving, there would have been like a 10-car pileup. She would have accidentally like flipped the car over probably. Um stop. I thought of this. It probably laid eggs on you. Yeah, no. Aren't they like a big pouch? Like, no, it didn't have time. There's no way. Yeah, come on. He's so mean to me. Stop it. Yes, and thank you to Amber and JP. I don't think he's here. He's probably working. The two of you definitely um convinced me to consider getting a gaming chair, and Chris hearing that was like, "We're getting you a gaming chair." So I'm gonna have a cushy new chair to be sitting in soon, which I can't wait. I'm very looking forward to. We just have to put it together, of course. I was running through the woods and went right into it. Oh my. Mm. I never watched the movie Arachnophobia, and I never will. This is enough arachnophobia for me. Even though I never want to kill spiders because I know what good they do to get rid of other bugs. um yeah. I heard it reclines. I kind of was like, "Oh, maybe this will be like the Finn like rocking chair." If I don't know if it rocks, but that's what I kind of assumed might be happening. But I have good news. I did get a glider, rocker, glider. Um, Chris's mom so generously wanted to get us something. And she's so funny. She told Chris he's not allowed to sit in it, that it's for the mom, and he can't sit in it. He's not allowed.
You're 250 pounds.
Yeah, she said that there's a weight limit on it and he can't sit on it because he'll break it.
Mom, I only weigh 250 pounds.
She probably thinks you weigh like 350 because she's tiny.
She probably does, but I don't.
But she's tiny, that's why. No, there's no massager on it. I don't think so. Those are huge. I don't even want to think about them. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is so weird. My dad, when I was is there a spider back here? Oh my god. When I was a probably toddler or younger, infant of some kind, we'll say 1, 2. He had a student that oh, it turned itself off.
I turned it off.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, spider brains. I have spider brains. He took me to a gymnastics student of his their house, and they had like a little, I don't know, almost like a farm animal collection, not a barn, but they also had weird, like unusual animals in the house, and they had a tarantula and they put it on me. It was on my arm. There was a picture somewhere. I think I threw it away. I didn't want to look at it ever again. So I've had spider. Oh my god. Okay. Enough spider talk. I can't. E, what's going on? Hola. That hand is dark, E. I will clarify, his mom is like 4'11", 5 feet tall, maybe. So in my opinion, when you're small and you look at somebody who to your eyes is like enormous, you probably don't know what they weigh, because you know what you weigh, and that's like a big jump in size. Excuse me. I don't know what a camel cricket is. I've never heard of that. I'm supposed to be tan too. I don't know what's going on out here. I guess there's not enough sun in Maine, or I work too much, because I saw a picture of myself and I can't believe, like, right now this is a little more color, maybe because there's a golden glow of the light, but I looked so pasty compared to when I used to live in California. Yikes. Finn's nursery. Okay, so it is slowly coming together. Chris bought a pack and play. I think that's like calling something a crock pot when crock pot is like the brand. Like a Q-tip is the brand. They're actually cotton swabs. But it's one of those little portable play yards. So we got one of those. Um, and then we have a bassinet that we picked up at that Bye Bye Baby store. And I found some super cute blankets, a little mobile, which we'll have to connect to the crib when we move over to that, because the bassinet is just like a bedside sleeper. What else? Mom already, this is not nursery stuff, but she showed me that she bought him a little tiny Santa suit for Christmas. So he's got that ready, and she was a little bit bummed out that she could only find one in newborn size. But I told her he could wear it more than once. He can wear it 3 times that week. It'll be fine. But yeah, we're gonna stick with the bassinet for a little while. Crib will come later. Um, I have it in my head that I always want the best value, so I'm looking for like something that keeps converting into something else. But then you have to take into account that there's 3 different size mattresses between all of those conversions. So getting a mini crib that turns into a crib that turns into a bed, it's not really as cheap. So yeah, we'll be doing that a little bit later. But the glider will be here, I don't know, next week, I think. And Chris was very insistent. I didn't know how important those were. Shout out to Brewer. And he was the one who said that's like the number one thing that I recommend that you get because it's going to be just amazing for you. And I don't really have an actual theme for a nursery. He's going to be in the room with us for a little while, and then we'll, do something later, eventually when he moves into his own room. But I do have a little bit of a little Star Wars kind of action going on. I got some blankets, and for the most part, I'm trying to just go with something kind of neutral. Um, there's so many options now. My mom was like, "Yeah, it used to just be like blues with dinosaurs and pink with like princesses, and now you've got all these choices." Ray, great to see you. Hope you're having a great Friday. Ew, rat sized. Yikes. The name Finn sounds like he's going to have a Guinness baby bottle. Yeah. Well, it was meant to be. Um, I don't know if my mom meant it to be super Irish. She picked it. Chris was on board after he got like signs. He had seen Finn here and there. And when we were driving the last couple days, I actually was driving behind a truck and it said Finn on it. So we've just been getting little signs here and there that pointed us in that direction. So yeah, he loves it because it's a very Irish name. Right now I've got probably around 10, I think. Probably 10 people. So anybody who just joined us in the chat, send your baby pictures in to me by Thursday, please. We're going to be doing a little fun guessing game of who's that baby. But yeah, all this baby talk, it just inspired me. And I love looking at baby pictures even before Finn. But yeah, I love seeing what people look like when they were babies, what the pictures look like. How people have changed. I saw a picture of Chris. I did not bring it. I don't know why I didn't pull it out of that album. But I think my picture, I'm starting to see a little bit of change. Obviously, I'm not a baby, but for a very long time, I thought I looked exactly like myself as I was born for a very, very long time. He I'm not good with the weeks. I don't know exactly, but there's not many weeks left, so he's probably somewhere in like the 35th-ish ballpark, somewhere around there, maybe 36, 35, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Dinosaurs are the best theme. I would love to do like some little like mini fossils. I almost said skeletons. No, we're not doing a baby tier list. There's no way I'm doing that. Yeah, send them in. If you don't have Instagram, info@truenorthbeardco.com. Email them into me. Or if you have Instagram, send them over on Instagram. I want to see like under 1, But if you can't find something under 1, we're gonna say up to I hope we can get people to send something in under, like, 3rd grade. So child, not tween or young adult. I want to see, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, but, yeah, as young as you can get. There you go. My baby pictures look exactly like me without a beard. We are not having an ugly baby contest. No way. Kevin, you have to send your picture in first. And no doodles, please. Trying to think of other stuff that we got. Oh, well, see, this isn't nursery stuff. We're keeping it pretty simple. I just want to keep an eye on him. Bedside bassinet. It's on wheels, so I can take him everywhere I go. Super portable. And I did get a in sync little bathtub thing, so I'm ready with that. I've got. We did get oh, a car seat. I got a car seat. Yes, the car seat is locked and loaded so we can bring him home safely. They will not let you leave without a car seat. Um Kevin always wants to win. Yeah, definitely check on that. No? No, I didn't. Um, why are these freezing? There we go. My roommate said I could get a radio to talk to other car beds. Oh, got a baby monitor. Totally forgot about that. Um, I hope this one I didn't do any research, but thank you, Matt. It was marked down from 100 down to like $20. And it's just an app on your phone, so you can have the monitor basically with you on your phone at all times. It's not like you're gonna leave and drive down the street and be watching them. So it's just a little bit more leeway rather than having the monitor in one room. So that's super cool. Um, so yeah, we've got video to baby video. Or are you talking about the baby monitor? I don't know. I gotta look into it. I've never used one of these, so I gotta figure it out. Probably have it hooked up to the new phones that we have yet to hook up so I can have space on them to actually like open the app. Um oh yeah, everyone loves space, dinosaurs, or both. I don't know. I think that I kind of want to do like I guess something just kind of light but black and kind of modern and simple. Um, I don't have a super big vision, but it's coming together. It's just kind of cool modern. I don't know. All I'm looking forward to is wearing matching checkerboard slip-on bands. I know that much. The monitor is a camera that sends me a live stream to my phone on the app that I will download. I did not get a 360, and here's why. I'm planning on running with him, and I don't think that any of those 360s accommodate um the type of stroller that they only have so many that are adaptable, and that one didn't show up as a compatible one. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if we upgrade eventually, not that I really want to, but always want to be safe and obviously want to have it be an easy in and out of the car because I've seen them. They look really cool. Um, Asteroid and dinos. Yeah, wait, but didn't like meteors, aren't they how the dinos died? So that's not really like a weird theme. I'll just have like asteroids like crashing through the atmosphere and then like fossils everywhere. Best thing we did was if you have 2 cards, buy an extra base. Oh, 2 cars, buy an extra base to have one in each car. Yeah, that is very smart. I'm planning on having like more than one carrier, especially for Chris. I don't know if we would fit into the same one, but having one for both of us. But I'm going to be having him with me for, most of the time. If Chris is making product, he's obviously not going to be wearing a baby. But yeah, I want to work and have like that contact. So I'm definitely planning on that for a lot of it. I have it's a Millennium Falcon Mobile that we got. So I got that. Hitting hyperdrive. Um Yeah. Oh yeah, right? I the newborn, like the beginning stuff, I want to be new, but I was telling Chris, I'm not above buying resale. Um as soon as, he's got his immune system, he's all ready to go and a little bit bigger, I'm definitely not against checking out I don't want to call them recycle, but yeah, clothes shouldn't get thrown away if there's no holes in them and they're clean. That doesn't bother me. I'm going to be looking forward to doing some of that. I used to love thrifting personally. There's no thrift stores. There might be one here, but they don't have any baby gear. So I'll be checking stuff out online probably. Um so yeah, things are coming together. Mom will be here in, I don't know, 10 days, 11 days. It's something like that. Um, Wife love baby carrier if you're yeah, no, that was one of the very first things I started researching. And that's part of the reason why, man, Chris's family has been like, where's the registry? And I just finished it a couple days ago. And part of it is because I'm a big researcher and I'm comparing and trying to find best value versus high quality. And then I discover like, oh, you need this and you need that. And apparently you need something that sucks boogers out of noses. So I'm falling into a little rabbit hole and I got a little lost on a few things, but the car seat and the baby carrier were two of the first things that I really poured a lot of my attention into to try and figure out what would work best for me and Finn and Chris. And I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I mean, we don't have everything, but we still got a little time. I've got clothes, I've got a car seat. I did get a hand-me-down stroller that I don't know what age that's for, but I've got some. I'm not going walking with him in the winter out here. Absolutely not. There's no way. So there's going to be no issue with the stroller immediately. I don't have to like worry, but I am going to practice running with a stroller without him in it for a couple of my first goes at it, if that happens. But I'm looking forward to that being like a little bonding time that we kind of get in the habit of doing. It'll be awesome. Um, yeah, the suction thing. I had no idea. I showed Brewer the one that I had picked, and I asked him, I was, kind of joking around, but I was like, put your nurse hat on, your nurse practitioner hat on, and your dad hat on, and tell me if there's something that I'm missing. And he mentioned the glider, but then he also said that he was proud of me or he was like glad or whatever. He's just like, I'm glad that you didn't choose the straw method. And I didn't know what he meant, but then I remember seeing that they had one of those suction things, but you stuck something up the baby's nose and then there was a tube and you literally put it in your mouth and suck it out for them. I did not want that one. Mom suction, well, it's mouth to tube and then tube to nose. I know they have that one that's like the bulb with the pointy and you like squeeze and pull, but the one I got is like a little bear I don't have it. It's on my registry. Yes, I am doing a show with Brewer tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. We were saying it was going to be a cupping, but this is not going to be a cupping. It's going to be a tasting. And if you are a fan of True North, I suggest that you be there because we might have something to share with you. But it's going to be a literal tasting. I'm not drinking it. For one, I should not be drinking coffee currently. You're supposed to stay away from that. So it'll be like a wine tasting where I smell it, swirl it around, and then spit it out. Hey, I mean, if your baby is having trouble breathing and you've got no other option, don't we like swallow our own boogers all day long, Amber? Is that not true? Don't they just kind of like fall back out of your sinuses? I mean, you don't know what's happening, but yeah, moms will do things to make their babies comfortable, especially a screaming, crying baby. I'm sure a mom would definitely do that. I lived with a respiratory therapist. She worked in the NICU. Man, she loved it though. But yeah. There's a filter in it. It works amazing. Oh, okay. I didn't know there's a filter in it, but I saw the tube and I just was like, "What? Is this a joke?" And then I saw the brand and it was a reputable brand and I had no idea that existed. That was so funny. Okay. Well, I did have a sip of his coffee to try it today. Like a literal sip. I did not like it. It was not good. Even with all the sugar added to it. It was one of those like Starbucks cold brew pre-mades. No. I have a buddy that moved to SLC. His wife would suck the junk out of their baby's nose. Gross. Mouth to nose. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't voluntarily do it if I had something that would help. But you guys, not only do they have like a snot sucker, but they have these little like, I don't know, they're like silicone sticks that are meant to like scrape out crusties because your finger's not fitting up that nose. You don't want their fingers up their nose. And yeah, rather than a Q-tip, they've got like a saw. It's like a tiny little shovel almost that scrapes stuff out. I had no idea. Yeah. Oh, good timing. We're talking about boogers and sucking them out of noses, baby noses. You drink now. I don't. Yeah, I'll do my best. I will do my best. I tried to follow what they said, but survival's more. See, I think about this stuff too. There's so much technology, there's so many advancements. I don't want to say that we're softer or that we're more paranoid, but we have so much more information. And sometimes it goes to extremes. And I'm not saying that excludes me. I am definitely the type of person who, if somebody coughs on an aisle I'm on, I'm like running the other way. I hate getting sick. And yes, I do know people who lost their lives during the pandemic, and so it kind of activated a little bit more of a, I wouldn't say germophobia, but yeah, I'm very much more aware and trying to prevent things. And anyway, it's just kind of overwhelming. And sometimes I remind myself that, man, women have been having children for decades, and they didn't have as, good of outcome percentages probably. However, they still survived, and I just have to kind of remind myself, like, you don't have to look through 75 booger suckers. It's not the end of the world. Don't get overwhelmed by this, and just relax. We called it a snurfer 40 years ago. Mhm. Trying to make me vomit. I'm a nurse, yes, but that's my weakness. I worked ICU and could do it, but dang, that was so just the snot? Really? Yikes. That's not bad. My mom would sit on my legs holding my hands over my head, sucking snot from my nose. Traumatizing? Oh, man. Wait, I don't know what NLAVI is, though. Um, frack is M? Thank you, TNBC, for your generous donation. Thank you to everyone who participated, watched, and donated last night. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, Brewer, thanks for having us on there. That was amazing, and I hope that you guys raised quite a bit of money for the cause. Yeah, no, I found, yeah, I remember that they only had one way to check them, really, and I definitely am going with one of the digital readers now. Hey, Walter. We're talking about mothers sucking snot out of their babies' noses because you can't get a finger up in there, and a uncomfortable baby is probably a crying baby. So apparently some mothers are willing to reverse CPR on a baby's nostrils with their own mouths. They do what they got to do. Snot. We had tracheostomies and people on the ventilators. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yikes. Oh, oh. I blame Ginger for quite a few of those incidents myself. Absolutely. Wow, congratulations. That is awesome. So awesome to hear that. I hope everybody who was in there last night had a good time. And shout out again to Maddie for winning the True North Ultra box. Yeah, we're definitely going to take care of you with that. Strength to empower mom move there. Yeah, for real. I've done it for my kids. Sometimes you don't have tools and got to do it. Whew. Yeah, see, I mean, there could be worse things that you might accidentally get in your mouth with babies. A snot booger, whatever you're calling it, at least it's just kind of salty. I know that's gross, but at least you could maybe pretend it's an oyster. I don't know. I don't really know what oysters are like, but yeah, could be worse, I guess, right? We need to change the subject. Nurse can't handle the goober stuff anymore. Okay, we will. Yeah, on the bearded respect, what you saw was camaraderie, 100%. What is this? When I was 2, I about died from a hot dog. What? Did you try and swallow the hot dog whole? Hey, Walter, new member. Let's get some emojis in the chat. I put in the community tab recently that I'm working on a new emoji. I should have that out this week. But if you are a member, you have access to the emojis that I've created so far. And I can't believe the nurses are bummed out about snot talk. That would probably be the least worst thing, I would think. All right, Brewer, I will see you in the morning. I'm so glad my mom used a little blue thing. I'll never forget that thing. Um, there we go. There's some emojis, some exclusive emojis. What? 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 Mm-mm. 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 Yeah, I choked on it when my kids were little. My mom took the skin off hot dogs before giving it to them. I didn't eat hot dogs really. My mom didn't allow it. She doesn't like hot dogs, so she said that by proxy, I don't like hot dogs. So we didn't have a lot of those. Can we get this like screenshotted, saved? All right, Jacob. Thank you for hanging out. I know I'm very tired. I know I said I might not fall asleep tonight, but nature might just win. I'll probably have spider nightmares. I see a healthy, happy, strong baby. Feed your children well, mind, body, and soul. Hit the ground running. Act like somebody. Don't be your child's friend. Be your child's mentor. Yeah. That's kind of part of the reason why I want to go running with him. He doesn't have to be a runner, but I want him to see that I prioritize my health, and running for me is partial like mental health because it takes me away from stress. Like in that moment, I might be struggling, it's physical struggle, and I have my mind to kind of focus on that physical struggle rather than whatever deadline or stress I have about something in my life. So yeah, I kind of want to teach him that, and I hope that I don't know. I hope that he can learn from that experience. I'm going to try my best to try and make him bilingual even though I'm not. um and what else? Definitely be cooking and attempting to hopefully make a lot of baby food in the future as well. So that's the goal, Jeffrey. You're 100% right. Um, no, absolutely not. I don't disagree with that at all. Tornado nightmares? That has to be, I think, maybe the worst natural. Is that a natural disaster? That's what I think it is. Act of nature, whatever. Killer force of nature, like besides tsunami, which I'll never see. But yeah, tornadoes, no thank you. I'll take an earthquake over a tornado any day. My mom gags over snot now, but she cleaned old people's butts for a living. Didn't bother her. Yeah, what is this, you guys? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. All right, Jeffrey, thank you. Yeah, don't worry about it. I didn't think that that was too harsh. I agree with you. You have a great night. I hope. I don't want to put Dora on though. I'm thinking I might have to just put on like, well, I don't I did say I was going to put on some novellas, but those might be a little too dramatic and racy. I don't know. Recurring tornado nightmares? I don't think I've ever had a recurring nightmare. Do you have tornadoes where you're at? Do you have tornadoes up there? I don't know. I just found out hurricanes exist up or tropical storms or something. I thought those were only in Florida. Um Florida and, halfway up the East Coast. It seems like they don't make it too far up. I love and cannot wait to watch Sesame Street with him. I kind of would rather watch the older ones just so I could enjoy the older ones again instead of the new ones. But man, I love Sesame Street and Reading Rainbow. I don't even know if Reading Rainbow is still a show, but I will find those old episodes with LeVar Burton and play them on YouTube. Yeah, nope. You're right. Wow. Are they as deadly or bad as they are in, like, Oklahoma? I know that that's definitely, like, a big tornado spot. Um, I died in my high chair, choked on a saltine cracker, revived by a neighbor who knew how to clear my airway. Man, I know they have some, like, Jeffrey, I'm glad that you survived. I know that they have, some kind of, like, special child, baby, uh, I don't know what to call it, invention. It's a tool to help clear, um, choking, uh, items. I don't know what to say. Whatever they're choking on, but I just remember that right now. I forgot those existed. Otherwise, yeah, taking a class on, maybe, like, CPR might be in the future for me. Um, I revisit good dream. Wow. Are you a lucid dreamer? That would be cool. I don't get to revisit my dreams. Oh, my nose is itchy. Hardly ever. My dreams are wild and weird, and they're never the same dream. Lots of naders. You have a nickname for them? Naders? Um, wow. Oh, man. I had no idea that they were, like, that spread out. Wow. Um, when I was young, I got the recurring tornado nightmare often. Maybe because I've never experienced one, that's not something that I have had a dream about. Um, my mom had a tool too. It was called a slap on the back. What? Did you start sleepwalking? There's a suction cup deflation hand machine for choking. Is that what you're talking about, Romy? It's like a toilet. Okay, for their faces. Ooh, I'm gonna look into that. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna start watching this before he's here. I loved Reading Rainbow. My dad would let us watch very limited numbers of shows, even into like middle school. I wasn't watching The Simpsons. I wasn't allowed to, but we could watch Star Trek. But Reading Rainbow is one of those shows that was on the okay list, and I absolutely loved that theme song. It was so good. Yeah. Is it still on the air? I don't think so. It's probably got somebody else doing it at this point, but I'm gonna play the classics. That's what's gonna happen. Um yeah. Mhm. Man, that was the best show. Oh, and I listened to Raffi. That was like the music I was allowed to listen to. Raffi. Anybody knows Raffi? What a throwback. Uh, are those nightmares or dreams? Yeah, LeVar Burton definitely shaped my childhood. My dad read to me almost every day, and I would watch Reading Rainbow all the time. So I was a very good reader by the time I was, I don't know, maybe 3. Definitely, I mean 4. 100% reading at 4. Oh, you know Raffi John Fox? Oh, I, I should play that. I can't wait to play that. I have played it for Chris, and he's like, I don't know what that is. Um, I think Chris is working hard right now unpacking the car. We have a lot of stuff in there. He got all the merch out. He has been really stepping up and not only making a lot to get prepared ahead of the season, um, and ahead of us taking a couple days off to come back with Finn, but he has been cleaning, um, reorganizing, making more space, uh, going through the closeout section and getting inventory down. I mean, it's been a lot. So we're both tired and I don't know. We're still going to be tired, but we're still going to be working. We'll just have baby strapped to us. I loved reading Rainbow. However, I do not read. Reading is what? Fundamental. I love reading in all forms. He is very excited, guys. He went with me to a class on Wednesday. I believe it was Wednesday night. And you guys heard it. We talked about it a little bit. He took notes. He didn't use his phone. He asked questions, and he did he must have done some research. I had not heard him say this to me before, but the latest thing, I don't know, the nurse that I spoke to, she said that this was not a common practice until recently because everybody's kind of used to previously how every baby born would be put into like a baby room where you could go look and like, oh, there's my baby and there's my baby. And, they're all in their little bassinets in one big room. Well, now they keep the baby in your room with you. And a lot of you guys probably know this. You get skin to skin. They put them right on you. And the nurse was explaining like, oh, it's great for the baby. And if dad, don't be shy. We don't care. Skin to skin with you is fantastic. It's a great thing to do. And Chris was like, I don't care. I'm taking my shirt off. I'm going to be doing that. So that was really great to hear. Not a reader sometimes. Other times I can't get enough. Depends on the subject. Yeah, you just got to find what you're into. But reading's great for the mind. Just keep finding the things you like. Wasn't George on that? I don't know. George who? On what? Reading Rainbow? I wonder how many kids ended up accidentally being swapped. That's something she brought up as well. That didn't cross my mind. She made sure we did a tour of the facilities, and she did a tour, and she was showing us that you can't get in or out without being buzzed in or having like a card. And not only that, she was like, this is what the official, anybody who works here will have this on, and it'll give their title underneath. And if somebody comes in here and doesn't have one of those on and says, oh, I need to take a baby, blah, 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 you call a nurse. But it doesn't happen here because they are not a huge hospital. So there's not as much of a I don't want to say like room for error, but when there's only like one or two babies, you're not really. It's easier to have one disappear out of 40 than one out of two, so the odds are good. Yeah, babies don't leave mom now unless they need a little assistance, is how she put it. So yeah, it's going to be overwhelming, but I'm looking forward to it. They almost gave me the wrong baby when I had. Wow. I'm hoping, I don't care. It's not going to bother me either way, but from what I saw, facility's great. Everything looks awesome, but it's a very small hospital, and I might be the only one there, so that would be kind of cool. Yeah, well, I think she did show that the hearing test was separate. Maybe? I forget. I got a lot of info. Maybe that was because that room was specifically like kind of like intensive care, but I think the hearing test can roll. I think yeah. Um Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Wow. Oh man. I got to rewatch those. At the hospital, my daughter's baby alarm went off and the whole hospital came running. Wow, they did their job. That's awesome to hear. Um, it was the first night after I had him, they were bringing the baby in to feed, and I looked at the name tag, it was pink. Oh my goodness. 18 cases a year on average. Wow. We put ID bracelets on mom, baby right in front of mom. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that my mom being there and Chris being there, even if I'm like dead tired, like there's gonna be eyes on him 24 hours a day for the first like 2 weeks, 3 weeks at least. So I'm excited for that. That is very reassuring. And yeah, I obviously nobody's ever prepared. There's not ever going to be like, I'm ready. So I'm just getting as prepared as I can. I know I've got a lot of support, and you guys, I have support. Actually, there's been several people who have given me advice, answered questions for me. So thank you so much. It really, really helps me out a lot considering I am completely new to everything. But yeah, we're getting close, and it's kind of like slowly there'll be days where I'm just kind of like stuck staring into space, and Chris is like, "What are you doing?" And like uh, kind of realizing that this time in, a month I will have something attached to me like all day long. I didn't have Hunter in the hospital I work at. I had Alex at our hospital. It was a much better experience except being sick. Yeah. Oh man, that's rough. I'm sorry that you were sick, Amber. All right, guys. So anyway, any other questions about anything? All this baby talk, one more time. Baby pictures, send them in, please. Even if you don't think that you're a cute baby, I'm sure you are. Don't be afraid. It's just a baby picture. It's not a selfie. It's no big deal. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing a who's this baby and seeing who can guess how many correctly. That is going to be a good time. I don't know if I'm going to have a Chris baby picture, but I'll have one of me for sure. And I think yeah, next Friday. My mom, okay, so here's a surprise. Uh my mom will be here an indefinite amount of time. I was looking for tickets for her, and while we were discussing it, I was telling her like, "Okay, you should be here by this date. How long do you want to stay?" And I was giving her like ticket prices, return dates, options, and she basically said, "Buy a one-way ticket and then we'll figure that out because I don't know how long I should be there for." So she'll probably, and I wouldn't expect her to stay, but I won't be surprised. She'll probably be here for Christmas, which is very exciting because I know that she will love to be here for his first Christmas. Um, so yeah, definitely, probably, maybe at least 3 weeks, I would guess. 1, 2, maybe a month. I don't know. I was shocked. I had no idea she was gonna say that. I really was. Um, that's a long time to go somewhere, and, I couldn't be more excited, I couldn't be more thankful, um, but I'm excited for her because she cannot wait. Um I'm hooked on ice cream sandwiches. I have some cuties, some tofutti cuties in the freezer that I've not eaten yet. I kind of maybe should have one. Maybe I'll have one. Not tonight though. Um, kind of embarrassed my peer as a child. That's okay. My beard has never been that great. Yeah, please. info@truenorthbeardco.com if you want to email your picture in, or you can message me on Instagram and send me a picture. Um, okay. That is still yes, it is still in the works. It has kind of yeah, I remember it's been finalized for the most part. We are, as you guys know, transitioning to the updated logo, but there's just so much going on right now with several different releases. The liquid butter was what we were focusing on first to release, and we don't want to you know, put out too many things too quickly. The labels have to be perfect for those. Perfect. And we just have to kind of curate what kind of scents that we are going to be choosing for that ultraline because it's a big deal. It's a really, really great blend, but it is um probably gonna, I would say, I don't know of an actual date, but I would guess maybe by March at the latest is my guess. Chris might be in the chat. He might say something otherwise. But it's one of the upcoming next things that we will be releasing. Yeah. I didn't even I didn't even ask her exactly because I don't like putting people out, and I know it's family, and I know I'm not putting her out to come help her daughter take care of her first child. Um, but that is a long flight for a woman that hates flying. She thinks it is dangerous. She thinks that it is unsafe and worse to fly than it is to drive. She is a very anxious person. So I didn't know if she could handle flying at all. And it's freezing cold here, and she lives in the desert. So she's going to be kind of uncomfortable, I would say. But the plan is to just nest. So she's not going to be outside freezing. She's going to be inside warm playing with a baby. She loves babies. So I feel a little silly for not, I don't want to say expecting, but being surprised that she would want to come out here. But for that long, definitely surprising. 100%. Um and yes, this is uh a crazy experience that I am so relieved that she will be here with me to get through it because I am a strong-willed person. I run long distances. You have to have like mental grit to get through over an 2-hour run, okay? I'm not the fastest. I'm not trying to claim that I'm like bulletproof because I already know I will cry. I probably will say I can't do this at some point because it's probably going to be the hardest thing I've ever done. And I know that she is going to like look me in the eye and say, I can't do anything as good as you do. And I've done this. You can do it. So um I can't like count the worth of her being here. It's just ridiculous. I know it is. She won't believe me because the numbers are like so sensational to her when like 100 people died in a plane crash once for 14 years ago. The fact that it was 100 sticks out in her mind. She doesn't think about, oh, well, that many people die in like an hour in car crashes. So, yeah. Yeah. Man, I might have to break out a what are they called? A heating blanket? I cannot sleep when it's over 70 like degrees. It's so uncomfortable to me. Like I feel like I am choking almost. Um oh, she will. She will. She's intense firecracker, hilarious and far more animated person than I am. She absolutely will. Um She has a True North hoodie, actually. She supports 100%. She has the I think was it it's the, Sugar Skull hoodie that she has. But, yeah, I have plenty of hoodies. I told her, y "You can wear a different hoodie of mine every single day, but they'll be baggy on her because she's a very tiny, tiny woman." But I'm like, "We're not going anywhere. We're gonna be snowed in probably, and no one here is gonna know you, so even if you're wearing something that's too big, don't worry about it. Big is in." Flannel jammies and sweatsuits, yep. I'm planning on getting her a pair of, warming slippers, boots. They're like furry slipper things, but you can microwave them, and they're warming, so that's what she needs, 100%. Um, well, honestly, it might be, um it won't be that Tuesday. She won't be here till late. I don't know. It might be like a week or 2 after, she might make an appearance after Finn arrives, guys. I can't give you an exact date. I probably would stick with the Tuesday. I don't wanna put her through a 2-hour thing, but we don't know. Um, I don't even know what my schedule is gonna be like. I don't wanna say that I'm gonna, like, disappear. I'm gonna try my best, but, those first couple weeks are gonna be tricky, so we'll have to just play it by ear. Chris might take over for a little bit. Um, no, yeah, she wishes. Chris probably would love that too. Um, yeah, I talked to Chris about this. We are not celebrities. We are not famous. However, I definitely am the type of person to have a conversation and say, how do you feel like about your child being exposed to the public on social media, on I guess this is social media, but YouTube? What do you think about that? I don't want to um, do something that you're not comfortable with. Um, I don't know if I'm fully comfortable with it myself because, there's all kinds of people on the internet. Sometimes you just want to protect your kid from anything that you're not even aware of. So, I think he will probably, because Chris said, "No, I'm okay with it," but he's not going to be like pushed into the spotlight by any means. But we will share some of his life with you guys. Um, and yeah, I think somebody mentioned having be a co-host. That would save me from like probably a good 20 minutes because you guys would probably just be oohing and on at him. um, I don't like a fan directly on me either. I don't like being hot. I do want to be cold, but under blankets where I'm warm, but I cannot have a fan blowing directly on me, especially on my face. And even if it's hot, I don't want an air conditioner blowing in my face. I'm too uh sensitive. I don't have allergies, but I wake up with like bloody noses if the heat's too hot, or congested if I've got a fan blowing directly at my face. I just can't. I don't like it. Um Yeah. My mom sent me a picture of her wearing hers just a couple days ago, so that's very, very cool. I love that hoodie. Not gonna want to nuke them slippers once they start. She does not stink. Her feet do not stink. Ever. I've smelled her shoes. I've smelled my own shoes. um no. No. I told him that I would be probably okay with like a hey guys, we're pulling up. Maybe the drive there. Um I don't know about maybe if I'm not like screaming bloody murder, I'm just sitting there like, sometimes you're just sitting around waiting. Maybe. Maybe. But I'm pretty sure that's a no phones policy back in there. So I don't think that's going to be happening. You are famous. You are the True North micro influencer, 100%. Um yeah, there's just so many weird things with the internet that if I don't even understand because my mind can't like go there. I don't know the dark side of the internet, but I do watch enough like crime documentaries that I've been like, "What? Nope. Mm-mm. I'm not posting pictures of my child on the internet." However, I think I can find ways to do it that I could be comfortable with. Um, fan on, you will dry. Yeah, humidifier. Yes, please. Tara, I'm the same way. I need my room to be cold. Naturally, in my room, it's cold this time of year. I don't have a heater in the summer. AC has to be on full blast. Yeah. It was probably 74, 74 at Chris's mom's house. Ugh. I woke up like heavy breathing. I was so just oppressed by the heat. It was harsh. I've smelled my shoes too, but I was not thrilled with the results. I wish I was famous like Maddie, but unfortunately, I'm just some guy in New York. Yeah, I wouldn't too many predators. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's something I'm gonna revisit with Chris. I mean, we didn't get too into detail, but it was yeah, maybe this like a debut we'll share with you. Um, there's not really gonna be any like I don't know. It's sad to say, but just even like bathing suit pictures apparently are, just they become tainted by somebody who just yeah, it's too bad, unfortunately. But bundled up, maybe playing in the snow. Yeah, maybe we'll blur his face. I don't know. We'll see. But as an infant, I think I might be able to cuz you're going to change a little bit. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be showing him, like, being changed. He's gonna be wrapped up. All you're gonna see is about that much. Maybe a hand. I don't know. We'll see. Um, humidity OCD all year. I'm running it. Yeah. I didn't even know dehumidifiers were a thing. I didn't know those existed. I was like, "What are you talking about?" And, first Chris showed me those bags that you can hang, like, made by, like, Arm& Hammer, I think? Um, that you hang in the closet, and they just absorb moisture. I didn't know those were even real. And then he actually bought a dehumidifier and showed me. I was like, "What?" We just don't get humidity like that in California. Whew. Sorry. 63? Wow. I like a nice 67, 8 when I'm sleeping, I would say. Sweat and foot odors diminish greatly with nutritional changes. My mom does not sweat. She's always cold, so it just that's just her physiology. She's always cold. She naturally has a lower temperature. She's seen doctors, and oh no, I've been sitting on my all day today. I need to walk around. Looks like my feet are getting a little swollen. um, but yeah, she's a very small framed woman, and she definitely does not run at 98.6. She's probably more in like the 96.8 area. So she's always cold, and like uses me to warm her up quite often. Um, the bags aren't detailed enough. He has, oh, wow, that is very, very OCD. Um, I agree with Maddie. You famous. Um, all right, guys. It is 11 o'clock. I think that I should probably wrap it up. It's still pretty cold in here, and I need to rest my feet. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day. A lot of driving, a lot of terrifying moments with spiders, and got to get up early and pack some orders because we got plenty of orders while we were gone, and take a day off, you got twice as much to do the next day. So, yeah, I got to get up early and get on it. And then unpack all the stuff that we got. Oof. Well, thank you guys. Before you leave, don't head out just yet. I do want to do a nothing giveaway because you guys have been so great. And if you have not participated in a nothing giveaway before, this is your chance to win a bragging rights prize. Basically, we love just seeing our names, not my name, but I like watching your names flash across the screen when you enter into a nothing giveaway. And it's just it's just a feel good win. You can post on Instagram your version of whatever the nothing is. And if you keep track of them, we just do it on the honor system. But if you win 10, you will win something. We will be sending you a something prize. And we do have a few people that are in the range of 8 and 9 wins. So we might have a winner sooner or later. But I do enjoy seeing the first time winners all the time. And I especially love seeing the creativity when you win nothing. So let's just you know what, I was going to do a hashtag of something else, but I think I'm going to make it short and sweet. And in honor of one of our releases this weekend, Christmas Spirit, go ahead and drop a hashtag spirit in the chat for your chance to enter. It was going to be Spider John Fox. I did have that written down, but I changed it at the last second. Well, awesome, Baker. Yeah, like I said, there's no prize. It's nothing is your prize, but it's fun to win, even if you don't really win anything. See, I absolutely love seeing my name fly by and just be on the screen. I've won a few giveaways, and I don't even know what the giveaway win is. I just get thrilled when I see like my name got pulled. So anyway, good luck to you. Anybody who entered for the first time, good luck. And oh, hi, Brother T. I see you. If you guys have any other questions about anything, any upcoming drops, Randy, I saw you earlier, but I thought I didn't say hi. It's great to see you. Please drop them in the chat before we head out. And it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I will be live. I'm pretty sure Because will be there. We talked about it. And We're going to be doing Thanksgiving side dish tier list. I am so excited for this one. Even if he's not here, we're still doing it. But yeah, get your opinions on your Thanksgiving side dishes ready. Cranberry sauce, stuffing, macaroni and cheese. I don't know. There'll be plenty for everybody to vote on. I'm sure we will. We don't have a plan yet, but yes, I'm sure that we definitely will. Oh, shoot. Fleecy, why didn't you remind me again? I'm sorry. Drop that review quickly, please. I want to hear. Guys, I requested that Fleece do a review on Idiocracy, the movie. If you've never heard of it, it's well, he'll talk about it right now, hopefully. Yeah, I thank you, Matt. Fleecy, are you still there? I'm sorry. I got distracted by spiders tonight. I do want the review though. Yeah, Idiocracy was one of the movies, and I don't know what the other movie was. Somebody requested something. I know that it's a double review. So don't go anywhere yet, guys, if you don't mind. We're gonna do the nothing giveaway, but hey, Dynamite. Fleecy's gonna give us a quick review before we do this nothing giveaway. Darn it. If I ever do that again, just give me a little poke. You came in early tonight. I got caught off guard. And like I said, I'm very discombobulated. Driving, waking up early, spiders in my hair. In my hair. I can't. Ooh. Shout out to Fleecy, who just reviewed Kung Fu Panda 3. I don't remember. Uh, maybe he'll have to do 4 as well. No, you don't have to do that, Fleecy. I was just kidding. Dynamite, make sure you enter the nothing giveaway. #spirit in honor of this Sunday's drops. Christmas Spirit, which is a caramel apple, vanilla, and bourbon blend, and the Road Home, which is a winter apple, deep woods, vanilla, and spice. All right. And P.S. Great job last night, Dynamite, on the Beer of Respect. I'll cuddle snakes and possums before I'll touch a possums are slightly terrifying, but also very cute at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. And Matt, can you remind me what's that phenomenon where you'll see something so adorable that you want to destroy it? You guys know what I mean. Like you see a dog that's so cute, you just want to squish it, right? Oh, it's Scott, guys. It's Scott. It's not Brewer. Here we go. TNBC presents Yo Golden Fleece movie reviews. Drum roll, please. Brrr. Tonight's double feature is Requiem for a Dream. I forgot somebody asked for that. And Idiocracy. Requiem for a Dream is a haunting look at dreams turning into obsessions and eventual downfall. That's a good way to put it. Impossible Glory, heart in the right place, but spiraling into chaos. Raw performances and relentless tension make it unforgettable. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, 4.5 out of 5 beards. A tough emotional punch. Man, that is more than an emotional punch. That is a emotional knockout. That movie is I think I've seen it twice, and that was it for me. I got what I got it out gotted. I got what gotted. I got what I should have gotten out of it, and I don't know if I want to take that emotional roller coaster ride again. Idiocracy is a hilariously dark satire about a world where common sense is extinct. Ouch. Finn does not want me to go to sleep tonight. Ugh. Yuck. Has anybody seen Idiocracy in the chat? By the way, it's kind of a cult movie, I guess I would say. Well, no, wait. Is that how you say it? A cult film, yeah. A land of absurdity, fighting to stay sane, both hilarious and unsettling. This one's painfully relatable. Rating 4 out of 5 beards. Funny, sharp, and a bit too real. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. It's funny, but it's like, oh, wow, you're really making us take a look at the reality of the world. Ben wants a 12-hour. Yeah, he wants. I don't know. I don't know what he wants. He wants me to maybe stop sitting down, maybe lay down. I don't know, but he has been quite cranky today, it feels like. I don't think I've watched either of these. Let me just prepare you. Requiem for a Dream is not a easy feel good watch, okay?
You do have your chair, so you gotta move for a minute.
Now?
Yeah, put it together.
Oh my goodness. The debut, guys. Let's do this nothing giveaway right after I get my gaming chair, I guess. Hold on 1 second. Oh man.
It does have massage.
Woohoo! What?
USB. Okay.
What?
Sit in that.
Okay.
That's just for
Oh.
down here. You can move.
Oh. Ooh. Help me up.
There's all types of this stuff here.
I gotta learn how to use it. Did it come with a how-to book?
Yeah, it's got a little.
Oh wow, there's a little lumbar pillow.
More comfortable.
Yeah. Wow. I guess it does have massage on it.
It does, yeah.
Ray, was that who asked? Was it
Somebody
Ray?
asked. Yeah, I didn't know if we got the one that had massage on it. It does though. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to adjust it because now I feel like I'm sitting very low. But yeah. Wow. It reclines. I know that. I needed help getting back up. That delivery guy has an amazing beard. That's you. He's got amazing hair too. Requiem for a Dream is just one of those movies. Scary good, scary real, scary.
The movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love it. That's one of my favorite movies.
Oh,
Vanilla Sky also.
I'd rather watch Vanilla Sky, but Requiem for a Dream. Yikes, that's a harsh toke.
What's that?
That movie.
Which one? Vanilla Sky?
Requiem for a Dream.
Oh yeah.
Talk about depressing. Don't have too much fun. You can probably. Yeah, I could not get back up. I didn't realize it reclined that much. All right, let's get into this nothing giveaway. Where did it go?
I can move your camera.
No,
Shift it a little bit.
it's okay. I'll just sit up straighter. It's no big deal. All right, good luck, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Not that. I hit the wrong button. All right, here we go. Probably the wrong music for this, but oh well. John Fox, this is your second win, is it not? I think you should maybe keep it. But it's up to you. Congratulations. No, yeah, look at this. Don't pass it. They want you to keep it, John. Yeah, this is supposed to be my like then end of the show music. I'm gonna keep blaming the spider. I'm out of sorts tonight. I don't usually play this for this, but it is very relaxing. He's keeping it. He can't deal with the drama. I don't blame you, John Fox. Just hold on to it. Everybody's saying congrats anyway. Oh boy. Yeah, you guys, let John do what he wants, but keep it, John. It's your win. Congratulations. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I need to go get some rest. I need to put my feet up. They're angry with me, and Finn is angry with me, it feels like. Don't forget, Double Drop this Sunday. Look forward to the new thank you cards. Our season's greetings cards, our holiday 2024 cards will be coming out with your orders. I can't wait to send them out. They're super cool, super cute. You guys all have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. I know we will see you on Instagram probably Saturday and Sunday and Monday. So reach out if you have any questions. Send in those baby pictures, please. I can't wait to see them. And if you email me, make sure you tell me it's you, because I don't know your email address probably, and I won't recognize you. All right? Take it easy, everybody. You have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. We appreciate you. Congratulations, Sean Fox. And to all of our members, like I said, new emojis coming soon, and new channel member list as well. I gotta add our new member from tonight, obviously. All right, guys, take it easy. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I will. Have a sweet dream, hopefully not about a spider. And yes, Kevin, I will be checking the post office tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night.